Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, and good night to you. Welcome, welcome, welcome from around the world, dear audience, to the incorrigible Mr. Zeppo's Zeppoverse production. Please stand by. We're just getting started. We've got a couple of adjustments to make, and then we will be firing up the gaming variety chaos. Connecting to Twitch TV. Shout out to everybody on Twitch. Please do smash that follow button if you've never been by, and check out the videos on the video on demand shelf whenever you drop by and I happen to not be online. And please do, click through and follow us on the social medias. Same thing goes to you guys watching on YouTube. Hello, YouTube world. Thank you for watching over there on YouTube. You also have a bit of an archive there, so, pop on through, check out all the different things, click on all the different buttons. There should be links to my other YouTube channel if you want to check out the YouTube version of my podcast. Facebook! What's up, Facebook community? On Facebook, you've got a running archive of all the games I've ever streamed to Facebook since streaming to Facebook. There are some things missing, but whatever. Not that people go backwards in time to watch old video game things, but if you're ever really bored, if you're ever online going, hey, where's Mr. Zeppo? And I'm not online, just come on by and give some of my more recent videos a watch. What's the new one? Nemo TV. I do not know if you guys have an archive over there on Nemo TV, but you're welcome when you drop on by live anyways. Thank you for being here, you guys. This is applicable to everybody on all the platforms. I can't tell when you're chatting at me. So whether you're on this channel or that channel or Trovo or Twitch or the other one or the very first one we started with, the way that the multi-stream chat on Streamlabs desktop version 1.16.7 for iMac handles chat, like, it doesn't really show me the it's like there's like a delay, and then it's just so I apologize is my point. We do not stream to X anymore, but we do stream to Kick, and I wanted to take time to acknowledge and recognize and thank and welcome everybody on each of those different platforms for tuning in and checking things out. Please stand by. We're about to get ready to get into some Call of Duty crazy chaos. And I think I'm going to go for a nice long session this time. I've done a lot of short sessions lately, but unless I'm like feeling really off and performing very miserably. And by the way, I'm a little stressed out yet excited. I replaced my Xbox controller. I got a new one to play with, and the one with the worst stick drift is now set off to the side. Although I did recently just clean it too, so I don't know. Well, I'll revisit all this when we actually officially jump into the game. Please stand by. I've got a couple more things I want to adjust and tweak and verify, and then we'll get into it. Welcome, 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 friends. Me, myself, and I, and all my imaginary friends here at CTAG Studios welcome you as we present the incorrigible Mr. Zeppo's almost daily variety gaming live stream show Extravaganza. Clip that. I'm going to try to make a collection of pre-built intro things so I don't have to do this live anymore and I can just play those. Although I shouldn't have put the clip that just there. I just said it twice now, which probably ruins it. That's right, folks. I am a cybernetic being from an artificial living robot species on a planet in a dimension from a book series you haven't read yet. There's steps to that description that are still missing, and I'm still wordsmithing it. But welcome, welcome, welcome to a late evening, maybe late night Call of Duty craziness, variety chaos session. I don't know yet. I never know if it's going to be a short session, a mediocre, medium session, a long session, or an on fire session. It's one of those things. But I am generally speaking doing better than I was when I first started. And I thank you kindly for joining us, friends, for this journey. I forgot to undo my hair. My hair is my most winning feature on camera. Hello. Welcome. We're about to jump in. I'm excited. I saw one headline earlier that very ambiguously declared that the beta was here, and as if someone was already playing the beta, and I did just see a new update that I had to oh shit, there's an update, and it's for Call of Duty. I need to update it. And I did just replace with I was debating whether or not to spend the extra, and then my very, very awesome, cool, dear industrial amistad and acquaintance over at my favorite GameStop store suggested that I stick with the regular one, because he's like, this is what you already play with. You're familiar with it. You don't need the extra bells and whistles. And then we'll just get you set up with the what do you call those? It's like the bane of our existence in the postmodern world. I know. Okay. Real life fact about me: I almost never buy the extra bells and whistles that people upsell you. But for something like this, and how long of a journey it was with the beginnings of the stick drift dilemma. Now this right here, this looks exactly the same. This is the other controller. I grabbed it from way over here. The older controller. I don't know if there's somebody who ends up watching this, and maybe I should does. Please connect them to me, because I'd love to refurbish or donate to them so they can refurbish it and give it to someone who is in need. But I was like, it won't be as annoying as it was, because it was really starting to get to play, and that's like my primary central fixation. For anybody that's new here, I am an old school, at a P, and the equivalent of my at that time first person shooters, at actual toy I don't even really know how it works, or how it worked. Similar to like the Nintendo Duck before the Atari 2600 came out. Okay, or although maybe back then, I don't know. I've been playing since, but never played Call of Duty. Like missed, kind of really fumbled the ball and it first came out and gave it up. Like I either sold it or lost it or traded it or to someone or gifted it to someone. I don't remember. I have no recollection. But I didn't play Xbox. I couldn't wrap my brains around the games. But here, early third open beta to Call of Duty. I need a better. I'm also still wordsmithing this part. Like I'm celebrating my anniversary of playing Call of Duty, which is. Thank you for following. Got some follows. Oh, I don't have my glasses on. Vengeancey, thank you very much. Thank you. Stream schedule really used part very much. Just smash the follow button, alerts, you know, and I don't server. Start doing this to everybody. I get nothing. Add me on Discord is what everyone says. I'm like, okay. You know what? I have a Discord server that's dedicated. It's all set up and ready to go. And I don't remember what it is. And I don't go there. And I don't use it. Because I'm too busy playing the game. Because I'm on a mission. I'm over-explaining my journey because it's my anniversary. 3 years. So many people out there have been playing Call of Duty for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. One of my personal live stream, Twitch heroes, I think she's also on TikTok. She's like my online personality. She's one of my Call of Duty heroes. And I can't remember her screen name right now, but there's a like a Call of Duty grandma. There's like Granny Call of Duty. I forget what her screen name is. But I recently literally commented at her like, you're one of my Call of Duty heroes, because she's been playing Call of Duty for 20 years since the first one came out, and she's like a little grandma, right? And she's adorable and like a sweet, talented, badass, like is blowing up lobbies, talented, potty mouthed granny, and I just sort of like envy the journey that she's on, because she's got a bazillion million followers, and every time she plays a game, people freak out because she's like a little old lady. I haven't quite hit my stride yet, but I'm on a journey of challenging myself to become the best Call of Duty player that I can become as an old timer, as an old school gamer that missed out. Okay, and that has always been a bit of a FOMO fanboy, because Call of Duty, and amongst several other games, but right now with this particular stream fixation for the channel, for the branding, has always been sort of like, there's something about the challenge. And it ties into my metaverse of literary fiction, which I've been daydreaming and brainstorming and planning about since I was 12. Okay, so it's not some new thing. It's just I've yet to finish birthing it. And that's why I always drop the links. Please join me over on Wattpad as we explore a journey of developing this sci-fi action adventure fan fiction book series that's a sort of a love letter to all the things, all the movies and video games I've ever just thought were beautiful and awesome and badass, and that inspired me to want to write something. So anyways, here we go. Let's get into the game. Needless to say, I started off as a total terrible noob, and like I sucked, but was inherently a fanboy in a controversial chapter of Call of Duty history, given how much weird feedback. And I just had a real life conversation with somebody, which I'll get into in a minute, pin on the corkboard if I don't forget. And that it's gonna go. I gotta write a thing about it. I gotta write something down because it's gotta go into the stories. But anyways, let's launch the game and see what's up, and then jump into a couple matches. Oh, random things just went away from the store. But how funny! I gotta get a screenshot of that. We just logged into the game perfectly in time to have, and it's blocked right now. The early access countdown clock is at 13 hours and 13 minutes. Talk about some magical something or another. You know how people are like 11:11 and means something. That's fun and cute and hilarious and adorable. Just for the record, if I'm not mistaken, where's my things? Let's go look at manage files. Now it says uninstall. See what it says there? So like, boom, I think we're ready to go. I don't know why I felt necessary to talk about that, but that's where we're at. Okay, so I'm kind of excited and thrilled because I was really getting exhausted fighting the stick drift. And one of the two controllers that I had before wasn't that bad. But this one should now work like butter. And I don't know if I have to like double check any settings. It should. I loaded the profile already that I want to use. Audio's working fine. All the buttons are doing what I want them to do. Paintball was weird. I don't know how I feel about paintball. I like that they innovated it. I want them to keep it. People are probably gonna complain and like gripe and moan and say it's dumb. Some people obviously are gonna connect to it very intuitively. Like one of the people, I remember feeling this vibe. One of the people playing in the match, the one match of paintball that I played yesterday or whatever, was really liking it and was really good at it, and I was not liking it, and I didn't like the machine. I didn't like the physics of the paintball pellets. Like, you can just feel the difference. And this, okay, can we talk for a minute? Come here. Like that one guy on TikTok. Come here for a minute. I mean, like, close-up moment. Like, let's get serious. I think a lot of people underestimate and undervalue, and I don't know, maybe it's a quirk of my own gaming history and gaming brain, but the physics involved for like, I can tell I've never gone to a shooting range in my life. I've handled guns. Have I gone to a shooting range? I've gone to a shooting range once. Ever. And it was like, wasn't my idea. It was for something. No, I don't think I ever have. I think I've been around people that talk about being at shooting ranges a lot. And I mean, I've held firearms. I'm not against, I mean, I'm not like one of those, I'm not an NRA person. In fact, I have my issues with them, but that's a whole nother side of the spectrum of discussion. Put it in on the corkboard. But I've always loved video games and loved the level of detail to which certain kinds of video games can push the intuitive, visceral realities that are being communicated to you with this and whatever you're looking on at the screen. That's why I wig out when, like, the audio is out of sync. Like, that's been happening to us a lot over here on the iPad when we're playing Call of Duty Mobile Classic, as I like to call it, Call of Duty Mobile. It was the first game that I was like, I should be streaming this. I'm really hooked. I'm playing it increasingly a lot of my time, and I can see myself going into streaming and trying to make it a thing. It hasn't become a thing yet, but thank you for joining us tonight. Whoever you are, all you new viewers, and hopefully it will become a thing. There's a deep and subtle psychology of the hand-eye coordination, the input of the visuals, and maybe I should start wearing my glasses to look at the TV screen, the Xbox monitor. I put a lot of blame on the stick drift, but it was horrible. Like, it would literally just, I'd be trying to over compensate and anticipate it, so then I'd be pointing in the wrong direction because I was inputting in the wrong direction because I thought I was going to hit with stick drift. But also my eyesight's been going. I'm of an age, my friends, for I am not a youngster exactly, but I've been a gamer my entire life, and the reason I've always been fascinated by this franchise is that it's, from the beginning, seemed a bit intimidating. It seemed one of the most, like, precision and yet also fun and playable first-person shooters. There are some kind of first-person shooters out there, to get critical, that are, like, easy. You know, like, there's no stress to it. Whatever the hitboxes are big, whatever the actual mechanics working in your favor might be. And then there are games that are like just impossible, that are beyond my ken, my abilities, and my scope. And Call of Duty was always an intense mystery and challenge and attraction for me as a gamer, because I thought I could be good at that game, but I don't know if I would be. And then the years slipped by, and here we are now, finally getting to find out, knowing that no one is instantly amazing and great and perfect and leaderboard toppling at anything the moment they first touch it, right? Like, The first time you got on a bicycle, you weren't an amazing bicyclist. You probably had training wheels. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Is that still a universally relatable, like bicycles? Or did everyone give up on bicycles and like no one's ridden a bicycle in the last like 100 years? I don't know. But, you know, whatever it is, surfing, skateboarding, anything physical, anything demanding, anything athletic, anything esports. Every game is its own nuance of mechanic, whatever that magic mojo is between how things work on the screen. They respond to your inputs. And training, an aspirational, like I'd like to maybe be a quirky, weirdo, outlaying old timer in the esports market, because that'd be a fun job. I'd tour the world playing Call of Duty and whatever the fuck other games too, that I was good at, if I could train myself into being good at them, right? So here we are, and we're about to find out whether or not it pays off in another year or two's time. I didn't expect anything to happen overnight, for sure, because that only happens in movies and when someone's just like impossibly too hot for it not to happen. And when they're like, you know, Einstein level genius gifted with some kind of genius that transcends the modality. I'm just an average Joe Schmo schmuck of a guy. You know, entertainer by training and craft and life experience, and lifelong gamer by, you know, consumerism choice. Like my preferred immediate modality of entertainment, if I were to rank all things, my top 5 are, you know, in no particular order: books, video games, movies. Those are my top 3, period. And then you get into music, TV shows. Yeah, those are my top 5. It's sort of maybe in that order. Right now, video games is number 1 because I haven't read a new book in a hot minute. Anyways, I promised you some gameplay action. I've been rambling at you at the camera like this is some sort of biography. Let's go. I just wanted to over-explain myself because we're marking a celebratory moment. Black Ops 6 beta early access is dropping in 13 hours and 3 minutes. And I'm like, so I'm really gonna enjoy playing now. I don't think I'm gonna try to stay awake for it. Is it really there? Why does that countdown not make sense to me? What time is it? It's Thursday, August 29th. And it's tomorrow. Oh, it's tomorrow at 10 a.m. That's why. Any hoodles, let's get into a match. Hello and namaste. Thank you for being here. Thank you for following. Thank you for supporting. My participation with this game and with all the games that I play, whether on the Xbox or on the iPad, have like ulterior motives. I mentioned that my book series is fan fiction. This has been an interesting journey of researching video games so that I like feel comfortable enough writing about them. And I feel like I've really just finally hit that peak moment where like it's no longer something I would feel like I'm faking about. Anyways, here we go. I'm gonna have to pay attention now, but don't be shy. Drop on by, say hi, say something in the comments. What's up with my audio? It's all the way off. I feel like my audio is just wrong. It's super quiet. The way it is. I don't know. Oh my god, I haven't seen this map in forever. It's so funny to be back at it. combination. Ooh.
Capture and keep hold of the objective.
Look at that, no stick drift.
We've lost Bravo.
Feels lovely.
We're losing Charlie. We control Alpha. We're losing Alpha. Enemy currently holds all objectives. We're taking Bravo. Hostile Mosquito is on.
Seems like we have way more people in this.
We're taking Bravo. Hostile cluster mine detected. We control Bravo. Securing objective Alpha. Enemy securing Bravo. Alpha secure. Objective Bravo is compromised. Get it back.
It's back.
Hostiles deploy Mosquito.
Covering your way.
Enemies taking Alpha. We're losing Alpha. We're taking Charlie. Securing objective Bravo. The enemy has captured 2 objectives. Get all objectives.
Oh my god!
Enemy KIA.
Friendly Mosquito.
Tossing
Yeah.
smoke grenade.
Taking
Did
Charlie.
not hear that warning.
On your 6.
I got 6.
Charlie
This is
secure.
did not have.
Hostile Mosquito is online. Enemy Overwatch Helo inbound. We're taking Bravo. Charlie. Enemy currently holds all objectives. Enemy's taking Bravo.
What's that shooting gun? Oh my god, this is good.
Enemy securing Bravo. All objectives are under hostile control. Securing objective Bravo. Hostiles deploy the Mosquito. Hostile UAV in the area.
Hey, nothing better than
Enemy taking Bravo. Enemy currently holds all objectives. Objective
Reloading. Troops in contact.
We're losing Charlie. The enemy
darn
is
it.
gaining ground. Push him back.
Good job.
All objectives are under hostile control. Resecure immediately.
Let's need control of this. Yeah.
We're taking Alpha. Hostile Mosquito is online. Securing objective Alpha. Hostiles deployed a Mosquito.
Taking fire.
Brutal.
Securing objective Charlie. Charlie secure. Hostile Mosquito mortar strike near your position.
Which part's close?
The enemy holds 2 objectives. Secure those positions.
Oh, I haven't had time to pull that up. Also, I've been working with the new controller. I'm freaking out.
Enemy securing Charlie. We're taking Alpha.
This does feel like we're like way outnumbered.
Enemy currently holds all objectives. We control Alpha.
Sometimes. I don't know if people leave or matches is out of whack.
Hostiles deploy a Mosquito. Securing objective Bravo.
There's that.
The enemy has captured 2 objectives. Get them secure.
Oh, I just love this new controller. I'm so excited.
Multiple.
Good job. No, copy that. Sniper behind the food truck.
Enemies taking Alpha. Hostile Mosquito is online. All objectives are under hostile control. We're getting hit hard.
Who's excited for beta tomorrow?
We're taking Bravo.
Alright.
Mission failed. Return to base.
Good game. Better luck next time. This was like a... I think we were weirdly paired up. No, it's not your fault. The other team was like way OP. Sometimes the matchups get wacky. Have a groovy night, everybody. Weirdly, no one was talking smack. Did you catch that? Like, no one was like, "Ah, you guys suck." That's hilarious. All right, I am so excited. Oh my gosh, you guys! I cannot tell you how thrilled I am. Shout out to my friends at GameStop for helping me. Find the right solutions. Okay, I'm gonna take a moment. Okay, we gotta back up. 12 hours and 53 minutes. Woo! Black Ops Beta. Okay, we are going to really muck about with our loadouts, friends. Oh, that's perfect. That's gonna sit right there from now on. There's this one little bit of laser beam, which looks cool on my face sometimes. Hold on. Let me put you over there. So I've got this laser beam thing, right? Not the greatest laser beam thing. Is this? Let's go. But and it's sort of, you can see it's like on my face. But if I'm in any way, shape, or form looking this way, it just creates this blur that I'm like, I can't see anymore. I just figured out something to like gently block it that doesn't block the whole projection. And it's just like one little thing that's hitting me and not, you know, the rest of it. Out of control. Anyways, what was I gonna do? We are going to get into redistributing loadouts. I'm just gonna do all the new loadouts. Although this is fun, I'm excited to work with this for a hot minute. Okay, let's do this. Because remember, just yesterday, we were in here, and I couldn't... That's not stick drift, that's recoil. Amen. Like, I can handle that. That's what you train to get used to. and you tweak with your loadout. Okay. So I was trying to calculate whether or not I'd be able to hit someone, and I just couldn't, like, from that distance, and I couldn't. Boom! Okay, that's the kind of. And there's no way I'm gonna hit the way in the back. Yeah, I'm not gonna hit. But for that distance, yesterday, rough. Closer, it's lower here. Yesterday, I couldn't leave this alone. I had to be counterbalancing because it was like it was just wibbling, wobbling the whatchamacallit, the reticule, the targeting thing was just my drift was just everywhere. It's crazy. Okay. Oh, cute! It's got a little bedroll or something that's like the flag. That's what the colors are. What is that? Stripey bits. Alright, let's do loadouts. Let's review here. We are going to do hammer and shield. Dual blade. Fun. Is this the same loadout as that? No, that's the other loadout. Why are we running vaporizer? What do any of these need grinding? Let's drop that. I do like these machines. Okay. We'll find them now. Let's grind on some team deathmatch, some domination, some kill confirmed, headquarters. Like that one. Capture flag. They're bringing back HVT for Black Ops 6. It's going to be a new default mode called I forgot what it's called. Oh, we set it over here. Okay. Something's up with my audio. And I don't know if that's like I need to fix it over on Greetings lobby. Here we go. Pick a side. The way, comrades.
Team, deathmatch. The enemy comes to us. Eliminate them. We have taken the lead.
Enemy in the area. Hostile spot.
Friendly UAV online.
Loading.
We've lost the
Apparently
lead.
that you get 3 in a row. Oh, brutal.
On your
Oh. I love the way it's spinning. Okay, fine. Oh yeah.
Hostile SAE near your position. Hostile lost the cruise. Hostile UAV in the area.
Brutal. There's some crazy explosions, yeah.
Friendly care package on the way.
Dang it. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
Hostile SAE incoming. Hostile cruise missile incoming. Hostile SAE near your position. Hostile Mosquito is online. Hostile launched a cruise missile. Enemy UAV active. Hostile UAV in the area.
Disregard that.
Friendly UAV online.
Checked out.
Arg.
I'm with you.
Friendly care package in the AO. Friendly SAE on the way. Enemy UAV active.
GG's.
Mission failed. Return to base.
Spot on. Okay. Good times, y'all. Peace out. "36 minutes. 12 hours and 36 minutes. Alright, friends. Battle rifles. Flash grenades. I need to fix that up. Well, I guess I'm not going to worry about it. 30 minutes left. By the time we get out of this match, it'll be 15. And, I forgot to even look at that before we started. Yeah. Oh, that's one of my favoriteest unlocked loading screens. It's really pretty. Oh, here we go. Rock this from now on. This is gonna be like, I've never found like my one singular loadout that's like, this is my loadout.
Kill confirmed.
Some people have, you know.
Eliminate all hostiles in the area.
Oh my
Grab
God,
their tag.
I cannot tell you how excited I am that it's staying
We have
nice
taken
and
the lead.
fucking level. No more stick drift. No more stick drift. Hallelujah.
We've lost the lead.
Oh, good job. Missed it.
Cluster mine planted.
Destroy them.
Mosquito deployed. Flag secure.
Well done.
Touch one. Friendly bomb drone is online. The enemy's taken the lead.
Destroy that dump.
Lost the lead.
Drop.
That one. We've secured the lead.
Oh my god, it's so good. It's not a sticker anymore.
Standing by. Tag secure. Kill confirmed.
Destroy the dump.
Mortar strike ready for fire. Confirmed. Remote turret ready. Friendly UAV online. Hostile airstrike near your location. Friendly care package underway. Mission time is half over. Maintain the lead.
Ouch.
Hostile mosquito is online.
Enemy incoming.
You're halfway to mission complete. Finish it. Friendly cluster mine deployed.
Enemy.
Friendly Guardian inbound. Remote turret down. Hostile UAV in the area. Friendly mosquito active.
I'm with you.
love this map. So, without being like shit. Impossible.
Enemy in the area. I'm with you.
Hostiles defeated. 1 minute remaining. Confirm that one.
Good times.
Landing clear substation. Not run.
Oh, brutal.
50 seconds remain.
Enemy spotted.
Seconds remaining. Tag secure. Kill confirmed. Friendly mosquito deployed.
Get fire.
The mission is complete. Good
He's
work.
excited for beta tomorrow. So, there. I wonder, like, how, like, I play a lot of Call of Duty, you know, like, okay, so, let's take a hot minute. Oh, I didn't even see the number on that. I probably did a pretty decent score. Somebody screenshot that for me. Woo! Alright, cool. Okay, so... Oh, Hello. Welcome. I had this conversation with a couple of different people. Black Ops 6? You excited? Like, thumbs up, thumbs down? And I got a lot of like, meh, like out in the real world. Not online, not in a chat room, not here on inside the lobby. Like no one's been like, yeah, Black Ops 6 in the lobbies. But I also haven't said, hey, who's excited for Black Ops 6? That much, a little bit, on and off. I'm gonna try to get these flash grenades, but it was just fascinating to me. But it also occurred to me that when most people said all that, they also proceeded to, is flash grenade here? Yeah. We already EMP'd the people. So now I guess we gotta go through it. They almost always I'm over here, like changing things. Everybody I talked to brought up the casual versus way too much time on their hands, like gap. I asked one guy in particular today, Black Ops 6, are you there? Are you excited? Are you not excited? Are you into it? And he's like, I don't know. I'm gonna wait and see. When it launches, I might pick it up. And he talked about how he mentioned like one of the things that makes it a pain in the butt is that like sometimes it's obvious that there's a lot of like pro level players or people striving to get there. So there's people, I guess not unlike myself, with a little too much time on their hands playing this game a lot. And I'm terrible at it. Like I'm only just now entering a place where I'm averaging more matches that I score a 1 point something or even almost approaching a 2.0 KD ratio for the match. But that's not always the case, and I'm like, plenty of people just yell at me about how terrible I am. But I am one of those people that's kind of on here a lot. And whenever I talk to people about Call of Duty, I wonder, have I ever played them? Am I someone that they like? Are they saying that because they see me as someone that's like that? Or that they see my name in the game, not me, but like not me in front of them at the cash register. Because these are all. Whenever I say I had a conversation with someone about something, it's almost always when I've been out running errands and I end up chit-chatting with someone at a local shop. Like if I who did I have this? I was at my dispensary. I was at my cannabis store, and I had this conversation with a guy I had never serviced me before, never rung me up. So I didn't recognize him. And he's very friendly, good service protocols and all that. And just on a whim, because it's on my mind, and because I was also going to go to the video game store and like I was going to nerd out and talk with my buddies at the video game store about game stuff. I was like in the mood to chat with this guy about it, and he just laid this whole thing on me. It's like, it's been getting weird or worse. Like, he's worried. I don't know in what way. I didn't probe further. I could have. But it also, like, there were other people to be served, But he was worried about the Omni movement. Like, he didn't like that idea. But that also sounded like just like resistance to change. I had the opportunity to tell him, and it was like one of those moments like I had a captive audience. Someone that I just really listened to. Because I was like, yeah, I get you on that. Like, I feel you. And then I was being really authentic. I wasn't just saying those keywords. I really understood what his point of view was on it. Enough to remember, right? Like, and enough to, like, have an empathy moment of, like, yeah, that would be really annoying to me, too. If I was in your shoes. He's been playing for a very longer than me. Like, I had the opportunity to share with him, like, this is my 3rd game anniversary. My very first time picking up Call of Duty games, like, was with Modern Warfare 2. And I've picked up old ones, since. But, like, this is my 3rd full-time game that I play. So, like, I'm aware of the older games, and I've got a collection of them. Not all of them, but, several. And I know that, a lot of these older lobbies are still active. And so some people just prefer that game. And they're like, I'm going to play this game more often than the other ones. And I told him too, I got to tell him, like, for me, the journey of learning the game and trying to get good at it, because I was not good at it when I first started, was the journey of adapting and not incentivizing, intuitivizing, like making intuitive the mechanics as they worked in Vanguard, Black Ops 5, Cold War, Black Ops 5, Cold War, Vanguard, and Modern Warfare 2. In other words, when I first started, and some of you who've been watching for a while know, I first started playing Call of Duty Mobile. So that's completely different. Like, on the Xbox, it's apples and pineapples, They got some things in common, but they're totally different. But they've also got a lot of things in common. At any rate, so my journey in that regard, I was telling him, like, this omnidirectional thing makes a lot of sense. Like, I've wanted that. I want to be able to sprint without pushing the sprint button while running backwards or diagonally and dashing to avoid and to, like, maneuver in ways. Most people play the game by running forward and shooting and running in circuits. And they're just like, they run in circuits and they shoot at anyone in front of them until they, like, get stopped. And others play differently. But, like, I don't know. I'm looking forward for omnidirectional movement to make my set of, like, things that make sense to me. I don't know what way to describe my strategy. Not for multiplayer. For Battle Royale, I've got my ideas, but in Call of Duty Mobile. Here, on this one, I haven't played it enough to really form strategies other than the obvious. Stay ahead of the circle. Like, don't get caught in the smoke, ever. I don't understand people who... I know it's a whole subgenre of tactic, but people who play, like, in the storm or whatever, there's, like, names for it. I don't get that. Like, what? No, get away, get away, get away. But also, it works better here on the Xbox, at any rate. I don't know about PC. They're the same, but different, but the same. But different. At any rate, I've been rambling. I'm going to take a little break. What time? How long have we been on? I'm going to take a little BRB break. We're going to be right back. I'm just going to go downstairs and freshen up. And we're going to jump. Did I already change my loadouts? I don't know how I feel about these machines because I haven't played with them. And I'm trying to figure out where they're useful. But also, I kind of want to change everything to, like, things I really, really, really like. Okay, let's start over here. Actually, yeah, hold on a second. We're going to go do the break first, and then we're going to go through and redo our review of loadout to see if we want to make any more changes. BRB, friends, I'm going to mute the Xbox and fire up some DJ Zed for you, and I'll be right back. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, and good night to you, friends. Welcome back. This is the incorrigible Mr. Zeppoverse almost daily variety gaming live stream show, Extravaganza. And we're back from our little break. We're going to go ahead and unmute the Xbox and mute the DJ Zed. We'll save it right there to reboot, to restart from later. let's review, revise, and reorganize our doodle dads. And also maybe recalibrate. Hold on, actually. Something's up with this. Let's go to... Oh, what's leaving soon? I always look at this when this pops up. NBA 2K24, not playing it. Guilty Gear. AC Graphics and Animation's new revolution in fighting games. I've never even heard of this. Atomic Heart is leaving. I kind of wanted to play that. Too many games, never enough time to play them all in. Oh, I forgot to... Where's the Xbox? Oh, there's nothing happening. It's not muted. It's just we're looking at that. So what is this? Is this a arena fighter or is this a RPG fighter? Like, what's going on? Leaving soon. Well, let's... Guilty Gear. Atomic Heart. They'll bring this back to to Game Pass, I'm sure. But it's on sale now if you ever wanted to buy it. Here you go. I don't know how many days left. Did we ever give it a first impression review? I wanted to. I think we just looked at it a lot and never actually did it. Just for shits and giggles. Ooh, no, it's in a 100 gig game. Never mind. I don't have an extra. I don't have any gigs to spare. All right, what's going on with my audio? Let's finish the challenge. I think my audio is wonky doodle over here on the... What's this? Alright. Come here, accessories. No, headset controller. Configure. Is there an update? Oh my god. I'm in the middle of a game. Oh, of course it needs an update. Because it's new. I just bought it. Okay, update it now. Well, friends. Applying update. Let's controller over here. Or is it gonna? Are we gonna be stuck here on this screen? Sorry. Just yanked the headset right out. Uh-oh. Here we go. What? It's extra loud. Am I just going deaf in these headsets? Fuck. I don't want to go deaf because of these headsets, you guys. Halfway used to be awesome. And now it's not enough. I feel like I'm going deaf in these headsets. But it also feels like it's extra quiet in that in that new controller. It just did that thing where it turned itself off. Okay. I want to be iconic right now. I want to be Mr. Zeppo. I'm going to be sad that I'm not going to be able to play Mr. Zeppo in the beta. I don't know what's going to be happening in there, but... Who else who we can drop? What are we going to put on? Should we go dupe? Should we go old school?
You done fucked up on that one.
Let's go Snoop Dogg 2 for right now.
I'll use some of that good shit.
Yeah. Alright, I guess we shall proceed. Updated, next. Does this one need an update too? They all needed an update! Okay, well that's fine. Should have done that before we started the stream. Okay, I'm gonna swap out though. Why doesn't like this controller? Because it's the other one that was being used. I don't know. Black Ops earn beta rewards.
Time for the battleground. Got issues to let you down. Trolls around the home won't breathe and I say underground. Political landscape shape has been polarized. Now it's time to rebuild the zeal. Everybody breathe, get mobilized.
Rock on.
Play it day one with Game Pass.
To the best of my understanding, I've got it set up. I'm going to be playing tomorrow. I'm going to be freaked out if I don't. Free play days. They need to promote these better. Age of Water, free play days. It's a new MMO? Dang it, I kind of want to try that just to see how cheesy it is. Also, I love pirates. And if it's boat combat that is as awesome as the boat combat in Skull and Bones, then I'll be into it. And what is this one? Race against the clock to battle an undead in hardcore co-op survival horror nightmare. In a top-down? No, thank you. But Age of Water? Oh, none of these are actually Game Pass. I thought it would be a Game Pass level. But okay. 29, 39, 49. Free play days. With free play days, Game Pass Core and Ultimate members can try critically acclaimed games for free for a limited time. So when is this? Install free trial. Let's go install free trial. Is it going to have enough room? 15 gigs, apparently. Oh, I don't think it says Series X, so it doesn't have to be on the main drive. Very cool. All right, I'm excited. That looks interesting, at least. I love me new games. Gotta check them out. We're gonna do that. I don't know when free play days are. It doesn't say, but I'm assuming it's kind of now-ish. Back to leaving soon. I kind of want to install Atomic Heart, but oof, I have to figure out what to juggle. Because look at my... I got 9 gigs available on the internal, and 111 gigs free available on the external. But then I wouldn't be able to move anything. I'd have to like delete stuff to juggle them. How much is it? It's 100 flat. I'll think about it. But it's gonna go away from Game Pass. It's like leaving soon. It could be 5 days, it could be 2 days, it could be 15 days, I don't know. These free play days that we're installing, I don't know if it's 1 day for a couple hours. We'll find out, I guess, when we fire it up. I might forget about it and then fire it up and be told, meh, this expired, you can't use it. That has happened to be on, I think, at least 1 or 2 occasions. I guess we were just poking around. Oh, that's what we were going to do, and then I forgot to do. All right, we're going to fire up Call of Duty, even while Age of Waters is installing, because what if? And I'm going to mute the mic, and we're going to let it play on the loudspeakers. And I'm going to pack a bowl while we do it, and then we're going to jump into the game. Into Call of Duty. Not Age of Waters we'll do a little bit later. We're going to play at least, if I do it tonight before the Black Ops 6 stuff that starts tomorrow at 10 a.m. my time zone. It'll be at some point tonight after we finish playing Call of Duty. We'll check it out. Or I'll push it to the next day. Yeah, I don't know. Whoa, a new funky wackadoodle punk rock ghost. It's Ghost Punk Pro Pack. That's hilarious. Oh, and it comes with COD points? What? And it's a punk rock ghost? It doesn't say that it's compatible with Black Ops 6, which kind of pisses me off. I'm putting it on my wish list though. I might get this because I am a Ghost fan. Of all the actual characters in the game, like Ghost is obviously the most iconic and the most interesting and the most well voice acted. Pays off. Oh, I love it. I want to get it right now. I want to get that right now. And I guess I could because, you know, things. But also, whoa, we've already spent. Every day it's like, whoa, you've already spent way too much money, dude. Every day. It's crazy. It's just life. Like, everything costs too much. Let's go. I'm really glad we put the beta colors up because that's 2 games ago. And for some people that might not mean anything, but like to me that's like, you know, like my birthday. That's like my anniversary. It's my gaming return to gaming because I did like step away from it for a very long time because I was so engrossed in everything else I was doing in my life. I just didn't have time for gaming. Never stopped being a gamer. It wasn't, you know, that crazy amount of time, but it was something. Dang it. Whoa.
Mosquito is online. Hostile launched a cruise missile.
Oof, nice. That's
Reloading! Target sighted! Look around!
Hostile cruise missile incoming. You're halfway to mission complete. Hostile care package deployed. Hostile UAV in the area.
Contact! Contact's out!
Slow.
Time is half over. Maintain the lead.
Changing mag! On your
Friendly cruise missile deployed.
Dang it. Something is acting really weird.
I'm reloading! X-ray spike!
Is it weird or is it lagging?
Friendly cruise missile approaching target.
It's got new controller.
Threat neutralized! You're clear!
New
Covering your
controller
flank!
have really shitty stick drift.
Friendly mosquitoes deployed.
No time actions.
On your stick! Taking fire! I'm reloading!
You've got him on the run. Keep up the chase. Friendly UAV online.
Logic 4-6.
Friendly mosquito active.
GG's,
Mission
everybody.
complete. Good work.
Something's acting weird. That update didn't help. It made things worse. Nice. Lucky lineup. Lucky lineup. Is that me over there? Why is my name redacted? 1.1. Yay. Okay. I'm going to reboot my Xbox. See if that maybe helps. Because that felt weirdly, like it was working better than usual, but also lagging really hard. Like, I don't know what was up. Like, I was performing better than average, but it also was having quirky, weird, like, what the fuck moments on a controller level. Like, you saw. I'm not imagining it, right? Like y'all saw what I'm talking about, right? Like the weird behavior. Okay, so my thought is probably because I just did all those crazy updates, and the game was still running. That's kind of a crazy idea. And we had another game installing. So that's that. You know what we're going to push really hard. Where is updates? Oh, snap! There's a console update. Okay, I'm gonna take a meal break. We're gonna update our console, and then we're gonna double check everything, and then we're gonna jump back in, because we're gonna get into a fun grindathon into the halfway through our 12-hour countdown to Black Ops 6 opening. beta. So be right back, friends. We shall return shortly as we let this happen right here. Start update, please. Boop. No, not now. We're gonna do this manual update. DJ Zed, fire up some music. By be right back, I don't mean I'm gonna be leaving this on, although it might be a really fast update. I do feel like I need to go like, eat and stuff, so we shall return in just a momentarium, friends. We'll return shortly in the not too distant future. Please do stick around, as we'll be back to play more Call of Duty, and we'll be back to play some Call of Duty Mobile Classic and Call of Duty Warzone Mobile as well, because we haven't really touched it yet. Call of Duty Classic Mobile that's what I said, Call of Duty Classic Mobile. Oh my god, it took like 2 months to percolate into correct order. It's like I've been saying Call of Duty Mobile Classic for a hot minute already. But you know what I'm saying. Here we go. Got it right here. Let's double check if there's no updates. The Xbox just had an update, so oh my god, there's 18 updates on my iPad. We'll double check that. I'm gonna go like eat some spaghettis and stuff, and we'll be back in probably a hot 20-30 minutes for some more Call of Duty Universe Chaos. We might even go crazy and start doing the playing of like storyline stuff. I don't know. We're gonna do things. Check this out though. The update's almost done. But I am gonna terminate. Is anybody watching? I don't know. Shout out. If you're new, please smash that. I was totally bugging at the camera and talking to you and saying goodbye, and I was literally like muted the whole time. Okay, we're officially unmuted. We got some fresh DJ Z music in the background. We're gonna tone it down a little bit. So once again, thank you for watching. This is gonna finish updating. The last like 10% is always the longest. Takes the worst amount of time. You know, like it just takes forever. But we'll be back. I'm gonna go eat something. Please do let me know if you play Call of Duty anything, whatever Call of Duty game you play. If I own it, I will meet you in that lobby for a hot minute for a match or two. Let me know. And if you got friends that play Call of Duty, let me know. And smash the follow button and all the things. Peace out. Be good human beings to each other as well in the lobbies as in the telephone booths. That's not the line. What's happening? Go be good human beings to each other out there in the real world as well as in the game lobbies and or the social media platforms. That's the line. Thank you very much, friends. I'll be back in just a bit. Wait a minute. My Xbox just reloaded. And I got this green screen because I updated it. And I'm pretty sure that I already pre-installed Root Beer. Premium Edition early like too expensive. I'm not doing it. I've already paid. Yeah. Good. I'm gonna play that. I'm not that excited about that game. Some of this admires. You know what I wish I had the money to buy right now already? Although, oh my gosh, did you hear about what happened to everybody who pre-ordered Star Wars Outlaws? I just saw a video about this. I don't know why I wasn't talking about it more. But everybody who pre-ordered Star Wars Outlaws invested however many hours that they have at their disposal, available hours of gameplay time. Anyways, so they were playing and they were playing and they're playing. Some people got in like 5 hours. Some people got in like 10 hours. Some people got in 15 hours. Some people got in like, I don't know how many days worth of pre-order, but at 0 hours. And forgive me for making that conspicuous ooh la la song hand symbol, which is much misaligned by others. I don't belong to any sort of clubs. No one's paying me to do this. I wish. I'm broke. I can barely afford the amenities that I've got. But at launch, at 0 hour, I meant to just indicate the zero-ness of it, not the ooh la la sasan. At the hour of 0, see, that looks worse. That looks like an extra weird thing. When the game actually launched, to get past the hand signal conspiracy theory sidebar, everybody's progress was redacted because of a patch that needed to go through at launch to fix something. In other words, like, if they apparently they were told by the company, like, just restart the game, bro, it's cool. And everyone's like, but no, I have however many hours invested with stuff accumulated, etc., etc. Now, I get it. That's a huge disillusionment, especially if you paid extra bundles of money to get early access to a game that you didn't think you would need to, like, give up everything you achieved during that time. It's a co-opable game, but it's like a single-player game that you can play with someone else with. You know, it's not a I don't think it's a multiplayer game. I don't think it's got multiplayerness. I don't think it's an MMO. That's why I'm excited about this new MMO that we just discovered. Anyways, so that's the thing. I want to get this game. It looks beautiful. There's a fun clip. That verbal combustion that just happened was me going, how do I say this? There is a fun video clip that I just had the good fortune of seeing recently I think on Facebook, of someone made a clip of, like, this is what it looks like when you come out of space flight and land on a planet in Star Wars Outlaws. And it beats everything. Everyone just sort of pretends that that No Man's Sky sort of did it first, and everyone's, you know, bitch, because everyone's fixation is Starfield. But it is gorgeous. It's a beautiful and perfectly Star Wars themed, like, approach from out of, like, hyperspace into regular space into a planet and dealing with landing on the planet, right? And it was just gorgeous that way. It was a beautiful clip. I can't wait to play that game. If someone wants to buy me the gold edition or the plain old regular edition, I would not say no. Because at this point in time, I'm not going to be able to afford it for a hot minute. But maybe in like 2 months' time, it'll be on sale. Okay, for reals now. I will be BRBing myself into some dinner break right now. And then I'll see you guys in a minute. We'll be back. Hopefully the game doesn't feel as glitchy as it just did right then. Because hopefully there's nothing wrong with my brand new controller that I bought to replace the controller that it was seemed irreparable with stick drift. And everything I said earlier about like someone receives donations because they refurbish electronics, let me know, because I'd love to, like, you know, team up with somebody, or I get this fixed for free so I can still use it. One of the two, so I can promote the business. If someone will fix, hold on, let's go back over here. If someone will fix, this is the new controller I just bought, regular Xbox controller, regular price. I did pay for the warranty this time on that controller. But if anybody out there watching my stream or clipping this and sharing it to someone who might know about it, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more. Like, clip it, please, and send it to someone who knows this. But if someone can, like, refurbish a 3-year-old Xbox controller, original to the box, and give it back to me for free, where it'll work, so that I can promote their awesome business that refurbishes electronic components, even though that does totally violate warranty. I know, but it's been 3 years. It doesn't matter anymore for this controller. And I've already bought the replacement controller that is now attached to my headset. And I still got my other original controller that's also slightly suffering from stick drift, not as often and not as bad. Although this one, I think that this one's the one with the D-pad that's more, like, that D-pad does not want to work. But at least the gun doesn't start spiraling out of control when I'm loading into Call of Duty. Anyways, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to try to do something with this controller or keep using it in rotation. I need to get another battery pack for it because I realize I've only got 2 battery packs. But and just use it with other games where the stick drift doesn't matter. Because there are some games where, like, it just doesn't matter. But for Call of Duty, I couldn't. I'm like, Black Ops 6 is happening, and the omnidirectional movement is like my personal Call of Duty dream come true, because I've only been playing Call of Duty since discovering Call of Duty Mobile, getting Vanguard, getting Black Ops 5, and then waiting for Modern Warfare 2 to drop. Okay? Like, that's my journey as a Call of Duty enthusiast. Someone who aspires to write about Call of Duty fan fiction stuff about people who become pro players, and who aspire to maybe this old dog could get picked up, maybe just as a anchor host on the next Call of Duty live stream shows. I don't know, whatever. They probably won't let me smoke weed and drink margaritas. But maybe some other, like, not Activision, but some other place that covers first-person shooters, including Call of Duty. Blah, blah, blah. Join me in the Zeppoverse over on Wattpad to explore that fan fiction and the ideas around it. Okay, I'm going to leave for reals. I'm going to go eat some foods. We'll be back in a bit, play some more Call of Duty. Bye!